Hello! Oh my gosh, it has been so long since I've been on here. I think the last time I did any sort of video was when Emma was 3 months old, 4 months old, and now she's 1, and I'm actually getting ready for her big first birthday party. It's this Saturday, so I figured this video would be a good opportunity for me to get back on here, introduce what I have been up to the last 9 months, and kind of give you a sneak peek of the day in the life of what that is. So big exciting news, if you didn't already know, I have started a balloon design business. This is a really awkward thing, hang on. I started a balloon design business. So that's gonna be a lot of what I'm doing this week, is just kind of prepping all of the balloons for her birthday. I do have a couple clients that I'm working for this weekend as well, so I might show a little bit of that also. But yeah, so I'm kind of, that's my new baby. That's my 3rd child, I guess you could say. So I figured this would be fun. I can walk you guys through every single day leading up to her birthday party on Saturday. Today is Monday. I just dropped Charlotte off at school, so that's another big exciting thing. Charlotte's in summer school for the first time. So I've got 2 hours while Emma takes her morning nap, and then I've got 2 hours in the afternoon when Emma takes her second nap and Charlotte does quiet time to get all of the stuff done every day that I need to get done for this freaking party. It's insane. So I'll just go day by day. You get to see what I do. You get to see what a balloon designer does. And I figured it would be really fun. So let's do it.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it.
I don't even think you can tell how many freaking balloons are here. Oh my God. And this is just, you know, hour 1, day 1 of the next 5 days of blowing up balloons. Each one of these, I'll show you. Each one of these clusters has 12 balloons in it. How many clusters do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 clusters, plus a bunch of these little guys. So let's see, what's 12 times 13? I'm really bad at math. Let's see, 12 times 13, 156 balloons so far. And I have about 15 more minutes before I'm gonna call it for the morning so that I can get Emma when she wakes up, and then I'm right back at it. Okay, I actually decided I'm gonna take a little bit of a break so I can talk to you guys, because I realized I started this video and I gave you a lot of random information and you have 0 context. So figured I would just kind of share a little bit of the backstory behind my balloon business and give you a little bit more info. So unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you've seen all over Instagram these big organic balloon garlands. People are doing balloons over backdrops and on walls and ceilings and all that crazy stuff. It's super popular right now. I actually got started learning how to do my own balloon garlands when Charlotte, my oldest daughter, was about to turn 1. I had seen them on Instagram just like everybody else, and I was like, oh, those are really cool. I want a couple of them for her birthday, but I couldn't really find anybody in my area who did them, so I just decided to start watching YouTube videos and learn how to do it myself. So I've been doing balloon garlands as just kind of a side hobby for friends and family for the last 3 years or so. But back in January, when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do next, Emma was finally out of her teeny tiny baby stage, and I felt like I could have a little bit more freedom. And we were talking about putting Charlotte in school, you know, after COVID died down and everything. I was like, you know, maybe I should kind of start a balloon garland business. Like, they've really gotten popular. I've seen a couple of other balloon businesses pop up in the Phoenix area, so I just figured I would give it a try. I got an LLC and created an Instagram account, and yeah, the rest is, it's just been like a crazy ride. I did not anticipate getting business like any time in the beginning. I was like, oh, I'll do this for a year. It'll just be like fun, whatever, side hustle. I probably won't get much business. And literally within a month and a half of creating my Instagram account, I was getting flooded with inquiries, and it's just become like a much bigger thing than I ever anticipated, and it's super exciting, and I absolutely love it. I love having something that's my own again after leaving my 9-to-5 job, and you know, obviously having 2 kids in a pandemic, it was like mom mode 24/7. So it's been really nice being able to have something for myself, a creative outlet, and it's been super fun, like learning new skills and techniques and meeting new clients, and yeah, it's just been really, really cool. So I think what I'm gonna do moving forward with my YouTube channel, because I didn't really know where I wanted to go with my content. I felt like I gave you guys all of the information that was like most important to me, which is like helping new moms figure out what's normal and what's not normal in pregnancy and in postpartum. And once I was done with all of that, I told you guys in the past, I'm not super comfortable with having my kids on my YouTube videos. If they're not old enough to consent, I just don't feel comfortable with that. So I was kind of stuck, like, what do I do? Like, what type of mom content can I put out without showing? Sorry, my battery died. But yeah, I just didn't know what type of content I was gonna put out there that was gonna be anything that anybody wanted to see if I wasn't gonna include my kids in my video. So I kind of took a hiatus from YouTube, as you know, because I haven't been here. And when I started this business, I was like, you know, this might be a really good opportunity to just showcase not just my balloon business, but just like being a mom who's trying to figure out, I don't know, life again post-COVID. I know COVID's not over yet, trust me, but hopefully we're getting there soon. So yeah, I just figured I would take you guys along on the journey. I thought this would be a good way to get back into the swing of YouTube with kind of showing you Emma as a 1-year-old, since this is all started with her, and you know, giving you kind of a 1-year update on her. So yeah, that's a little bit about me and the business and what's been going on. I just started the business, actually started it at the beginning of March. It's July. It's crazy. It's madness, but it's really, really exciting. So I'm really loving it. So yeah, that's a little bit on the business and an update, and I'm just gonna be sharing with you guys a little bit more about party planning and all of that as the week goes on. Oh, the other thing I figured I would say, so all of those, I'll show you the Adirondack chairs that have been in the background of this whole video. Let's see. Yeah, this is not new like furniture for the house. These are all for the party. These are all Ikea Adirondack chairs that my husband and I built in the last 3 days. There's 2 more upstairs. So yeah, my whole house, I mean, we got balloons everywhere, deflated balloons, balloon trash. I mean, it's like that whole thing over there, that's a giant box of balloons. I have more balloons over there in the corner and down there. You guys, it's like madness. I really need to figure out how to get all of this stuff organized after I'm finished with this weekend, because this weekend is insane. But it's gonna be good. And I don't know why I keep doing this to myself and doing these giant parties for my kids every single year. I'm like, I'm never doing this again. This is too much work. I don't know why I do this to myself. And then the next year rolls around and I do the exact same thing. That's mom life for you. I don't know. Did I look insane? I feel a little insane. Okay, so it is much later. It's about 3 o'clock now. I just got Charlotte from school at about noon. We had to go pick up some stuff. Oh, I actually got a really fun thing that I picked up. I got new business cards for my balloon business. It's called Pop of Color. I don't think I've mentioned that yet. Pop of Color balloon design. I'll show you the business cards in just a second. But I have been working for the last probably like hour and a half on blowing up more balloons. So this is another like 150 balloons that I've blown up. This is the, oh my God. This is the stack of balloons from this morning. So this is a like king size duvet cover, and it's just literally like a pile of balloons. Actually, I'll show you so that you can see like comparison. This is my entire downstairs, and this is the walkway, and this is one giant thing of balloons and more balloons here. I have a vision. I have a vision. I have a vision. Let me show you. How to open this. Okay, here we go. So these are the business cards. This is my logo. I don't know if it's focusing. Yeah, so this is my logo, Pop of Color. My cousin-in-law designed, she's a graphic designer, and she designed the logo for me. But yeah, I love these, and they're super thick. I don't know if you can tell how thick they are. You really can't, but they're really thick. They're so much more professional than the ones that I had made by myself, so I'm really, really excited about that. Good morning. It is day 2 of party prep. I can't. I am heading into our bedroom right now. I actually have a call with a client before I can start doing any more party prep stuff. So I figured you could watch me talk on the phone. I don't know. I also have to be quiet because Emma's sleeping. But yeah, I'm gonna do this call really quick and then start work on more party prep.
This could be a final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come.
Okay, got that done. I am going to move all of these Adirondack chairs out of our living room, as if it's actually going to give me any more space. Look at this. Look at this. I'm drowning. I am drowning in crap. I can't even handle it, but it's fine. I only have to live like this for the next 4 days, and then it'll be fine. I'm losing my mind a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna move these Adirondack chairs, and then I gotta get going with blowing up more balloons, as always.
In the nighttime, something about how we dance.
Good morning. It is Thursday, so it's quite a bit later since the last time I saw you. I decided to take the day off yesterday from filming all of the like party prep because I feel like I'm just showing you guys the same stuff over and over again. And I also kind of took a little bit of a break myself yesterday. Tuesday was exhausting. Emma is not sleeping very well at night, so I was already really tired, and then I just had like so much stuff to prep for our party and for my clients this weekend, and I totally exhausted myself. So I took yesterday off from blowing up balloons. I actually finished all of the balloons that I had like prepped. I finished blowing those up on Tuesday. I think I have about, I mean, I'm pretty sure I have over 1,000 balloons that I blew up over the course of 2 days. I still have more balloons that I'm gonna take with me. Don't mind the mess. Just in case what I have isn't enough for what I'm doing, because I'm doing quite a few like installations around the venue. So I'm gonna take those with me on Saturday. So if I need more, I can blow up more. But today, I'll show you a little bit more of what I got done yesterday when I wasn't filming. So I didn't blow up balloons, but I did blow up pool floaties. So that was fun and eventful. Let's see. So here's all the stuff that we have right now, just kind of hanging out for the party. So those, those pool floaties I blew up yesterday with actually my balloon pump, made it a little bit easier. And what else did I do yesterday? I think that might be it. I didn't do a whole lot. I gave my hands a little bit of a break. So today I am actually going to prep for a client balloon install that I'm doing tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna prep a little bit for that. I actually think I'm gonna make a separate video for like exactly what goes into a client install. So I'll be filming prepping today, but it won't be in this video, it'll be in the next video. And then I also plan on bringing you guys along with me to the client setup tomorrow morning. So I'll film what that whole process looks like. That'll also be in a separate video from this, but just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on what's been going on over here. My house is no less messy, that's for sure. In fact, it's quite a bit messier. It's just like not my priority right now. I just want to get through this week, get through this party, and then I can worry about cleaning up the gigantic mess that I have created. It's really stressful. Oh, another thing I'll tell you, I took Emma to her 1-year doctor's appointment yesterday. It was really good. Everything's going really well. She's having a little difficulty with crawling. She hasn't started walking yet. She actually just started crawling about a month ago, like right after she turned 11 months. And she does a really weird crawl. It's like she lifts up one foot and like pushes off with that foot and is dragging the other leg. So it's kind of like a weird half crawl. So I talked to the pediatrician just to make sure that he didn't think anything was like concerning about that. It wasn't gonna like hurt her spine because she's like at an angle. He said he was not concerned with that, but over the course of the next 2 months, we just have to kind of keep an eye on her and see if she's progressing at all in her physical movement. If she is progressing, then great, like we can just keep her on her own track. It's just gonna look a little different than normal. And if she's not, then we can talk about getting evaluated for potentially physical therapy. To be honest, I'm not like all that concerned. She's hitting all of her other milestones. I think she'll get there with crawling and walking. She's just gonna be a little late. And to be totally honest with you, I don't hate that because I'm getting a taste of what it's like to have 2 toddlers who are like mobile, and it's a lot. So, I mean, if she decides to wait a little bit longer to walk, I'll take that. That'll be just fine with me. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teeth. She has the 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and a random molar that's come in. And yeah, she's doing really well. She's a really happy, fun, sweet little baby, so she's doing well.
Like that look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving.
Okay, so I'm letting these guys dry. I just used, it's like a plastic craft paper. I don't know, I found it on Amazon. It's really thin. I wanted something that was a little bit thicker, but this will do. And I used acrylic paint and just painted like an ombre kind of effect on the back of them. And then when they dry, I'm gonna do one more coat so it's a little bit more opaque. And then when they dry again, I'll flip them over and I'm gonna write with a white marker on them. So like signs for like food for the party, gift table, like all that stuff. So yeah, I think that's a really pretty palette. I just like found these in our craft drawer and we'll see if it turns out. I am not a calligrapher, so I have no idea how I'm gonna write on these, but we'll see. Okay, I made it back home and I realized I don't think I ever showed you guys the finished product of the signs. So I actually went to Home Depot and bought acrylic signs, like acrylic sheets, and just did a little tracing on there, did some painting on the back. So I feel like, you know, turned out okay, turned out decent. And then I did the same kind of thing on these fun little signs. So they turned out okay. I mean, I don't think they're like, you know, the best ever, but they are dry, yes. Want to touch it?
Alive in the nighttime, you and I, we come alive.
Try.
We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, 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 we come alive. We come alive. Oh, oh, we come alive. Tell me that you want me. We come alive in the nighttime. There's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, 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 we come alive. Yeah, we come alive. Oh, 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 we come alive.
Okay, party is officially over. The room is empty. Oh, I did not have time to film separately from my phone and this camera while I was getting everything set up, but I will make sure that I post or put up some of the footage that I have from that. It was pretty awesome.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark.